Hello, I'm gonna do a little walk around. This is a 2013 Volvo VNL 64 T300. It's a day cab, 3-axle. This is its current condition. Just picked this up a couple days ago. It was in a collision. Looks like the hood, the left side hood, is completely ripped off from the accident. The rest of the motor is still intact. This front left corner of the cab is pushed back quite a bit, and the floor of the cab is also wrinkled. As you can see, it's buckled up. The whole door's completely damaged, as well as the A-pillar. As you can see, I charged up the batteries already, and they appear to be charged. And I flushed out the DEF tank. The cap for the DEF was missing, and there was quite a bit of dirt in there from, as you can see from the collision and rollover, there's quite a bit of dirt in it. I flushed it out with distilled water just to get all the dirt and grass particles out of it. And then I'm gonna get a new filler cap for it. But in the meanwhile, I don't want anything getting in here, so I got this piece of plastic, cut it to fit, and then I got some duct tape just to make sure it's sealed, because the DEF fluid needs to be in an airtight container. You can't let oxygen get into it. And right now it currently has half a tank of diesel in it. This truck only has one tank. It's not too bad. I don't plan on really driving too far, so I can add another one. There's space over there for another one in the future. And this is how the cab looks from the back side. As you can see, the left side corner is pretty damaged. Looks like they had to cut the ceiling of the cab to extract the driver after the accident. This truck has a fixed fifth wheel, so if I want to move it back or forwards, I need to undo the bolts and move it forward or back and tighten it back up. That can be changed in the future though. Has air ride suspension, and it's currently running super singles with aluminum rims. I might switch those out to duals with aluminum rims as well. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. These tires are still in pretty good shape. They're still DOT legal, so we'll see. As you can see, this is the space here. This is about 3.5 feet here. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna replace it with the day cab. I'm not sure, but I will probably, if I can't find a day cab, I'm gonna see if I can find a small sleeper like the T400s. It extends a little bit. I think it extends about 3 feet more, 3 or 3.5 feet. So the sleeper would end up coming all the way to where this back part of the catwalk around there, and that way if I go somewhere far, I can spend the night in it. It's running a Volvo D13 motor with the automatic transmission with I shift, and this one has the manual gear shift as well. I can change up and down the gears manually, so I guess you could say it's also, you know, it's a manual automatic, I guess you could say. And the motor's kind of dirty, but I'll pressure wash it and get it cleaned out before I start driving it, or actually before I start work on it. Actually gonna clean it out. Those belts look kind of rough. I'll probably replace that belt as well. The filters, air filter for sure, looks a little, you can see a little bit of dirt in there. And you can see on the A-pillar where they had to cut the A-pillar to extract the driver. This is what it looks like. I checked all the fluids, and the coolant tank is full. The power steering pump, the reservoir is full. The engine oil, it's full, and automatic transmission it's full. Now it does have a couple air leaks, but that's because a couple of the air lines over on the left side of the cab that come out of there were kind of dinged up. Now let's go inside and turn it on. This is what the inside of it looks like at the moment. It's in pretty rough shape. As you can see, they had to extract, and someone was in here, so they had to cut out the cab. This is the sealing right here. Steering wheel is pretty dinged up. Got some keys made at the dealership. Well, actually I went to the dealership and got the code, and I went to a locksmith and had him cut me the key. Let's see if I can get over here. Jump over passenger side. There's the shifter, automatic shifter. Now let's see here. It starts right up, not much of a delay there, so I'm very happy about that. Dash lights up. It's a definitely, as you can see, the door is where the driver will be sitting, so you know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fix this cab. And it's the rest of it here. It's pretty beat up. So I think I'm gonna do a cab swap instead, for sure. Another thing, there's a large air leaks, of course, in the valve that come out of the cab on the left side. So that's the hissing you hear right now. But other than that, the motor actually sounds very, very good. I'm very happy with the way it turns on and the way it sounds. There's not much of a delay, you know, so I'm happy about that. And stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see what I'm working on the next video. I'm probably gonna start stripping it down or pressure washing it, one of the two. But I'll see you guys next time.